connecting with the world. We we across our schools and universities tried to learn a lot of new things in last I think 1.5 months. Even we had a lot of teachers, a lot of students who were not very comfortable on technology. Now we see them happy and playing with different tools and connecting and collaborating with this. So in last few days, what we learned across our network was that everybody was talking about COVID, everybody was talking about what next, everybody was talking about recession, people were talking about challenges, people were talking about illness, they were talking about, less of positive things were being discussed. So we were discussing and deliberating amongst our group, and one of my very dear friend, Mr. Ranjan Sodhi, he's an Olympian and a Khel Ratna awardee. So we were discussing and I was talking to him. He says, "Ki now, if you want to call me, please call me when we want to do some happy talk." Because whenever we discuss, we say, "आज इटली में ऐसा हो गया, आज यूरोप में ऐसा हो गया," and this is the number of cases which have grown. This is the problem what we are facing. The revenues are not coming. The people are not paying. So we thought, okay, let's create something which is beyond all these discussions, which talks about success stories in life, which talks about happiness in one's life, which talks about something new what we have learned during these days in our respective homes. Like now, if you ask me, I know which corner of my house is needs mopping after every 2 days, or it needs mopping after every 6 hours or 8 hours, and what I can cook well, or what my wife can cook well, what my son is good at doing. So we have been able to utilize this time in knowing ourselves. So let's talk about more happiness, let's talk about more collaboration and more connectivity. Definitely there are certain challenges when you talk about online connectivity, but it has removed all the boundaries. So when we see right now, we are there in different parts of the country, and we also had few people taking few of our sessions across the different age groups, parents also coming and connecting. We also did one parent educator conference online, the which we used to call as PTMs when we were studying in our school. So, and we got a feedback from our school team that they said that this is the best way of connecting and communicate with the parents. So a new learning and new things which have been there. So let's discuss and let's talk about our happy times and better times to come in future. So I wish you all the very best and would like to thank you for sparing out your time and joining with us and talking to our students, our faculty, and our guests here on this Maravishna Happy Times platform.
Yeah, thank you for having us over, and thank you, Divyaji, for
Thank you, Rakeshji. It's been a pleasure. This is lovely.
um, just had
Thank
to.
you so much.
I just briefly mentioned it to her that would you like to connect with the students, and before I could complete my sentence, she said yes, why not? And so yeah, happy times, yes. Lately, if I got a forward from so many people about a poem which Divyaji had written and recited, and that has uplifted so many of us. So at some point in the program, I would personally request her if she can.
For sure, sir. Most definitely.
Maybe it would be a great beginning. Why don't you begin with that?
Oh, okay. I shall. जब सब ठीक होगा ना, तो ये तो करते रहेंगे। वो जो दोस्तों से हर तीसरे दिन वीडियो कॉल करते हैं, वो गप्पे, वो रेसिपीज, वो एक्सचेंज करते हैं। कहाँ मिलता है वो मौका भाग दौड़ की जिंदगी में, वो एक थमा चौकड़ी करते रहेंगे। जब सब ठीक होगा ना, तो ये तो करते रहेंगे। वो घर पे पुरानी एल्बम देखकर एक साथ बचपन की यादें ताजा, वो टी शर्ट पजामे में आर डी बर्मन सुनते हुए मिलकर सफाइयां करना, वो मस्ती, वो पिलो फाइट्स, वो शरारत करते रहेंगे। जब सब ठीक होगा ना तो ये तो करते रहेंगे। वो जो हर छोटी चीज समेट रहे हैं घर की, अब जब बाई आएगी तो सब सफाई उस पर नहीं छोड़ेंगे। एक मदद का हाथ देंगे और उसके चेहरे पर एक मुस्कुराहट भरते रहेंगे। जब सब ठीक होगा ना तो ये तो जरूर करते रहेंगे। वो जो नीचे चौकीदार भैया हैं, उनसे रोज का चाय नाश्ता पूछना, एक दुआ सलाम करना, वो घर से दूर है इसका एहसास काम करना, ये भी आते जाते करते रहेंगे। जब सब ठीक होगा ना तो ये करते रहेंगे। वो गली के कुत्तों को हाय हेलो करके रोटी दे, वो गाती हुई कोयल के बोल समझना, वो ऊपर छत पर जाकर कौओं को पानी देना। रब की इस कायनात से दोस्ती करते रहेंगे। जो गलत कर दिया था हमने, उसे ठीक करने का मौका मिला, उस ठीक को हम और अच्छा करते रहेंगे। जब सब ठीक होगा ना तो ये तो जरूर करते रहेंगे। So, to you.
Wow, beautiful.
Thank you.
There is like, so technically we have reactions.
Yeah, right. I'm also actually getting used to these technical reactions.
Yeah. जब सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा उसे और अच्छा करते रहेंगे, इससे ज्यादा हैप्पी थॉट हो ही नहीं सकता.
Thank you, sir.
And I and do we have the students online also today?
Yes. We have
Yes, sir.
300 plus students. I think maybe Mamta ji, if you can just add something first.
Definitely.
Mamta ji, Director Principal MRI is 14 years with us.
Hi.
Definitely, Amit sir. I think it's such an honor to, be part of this, and happy times actually. So first, I want to congratulate Amit sir for making learning always so happy in Manav Rachna, because that's how we are. We just want to make things happy, and that's how he comes up with new ideas. But my personal gratitude to Rakesh ji and Divya ji for joining in, and collaborating with us, with our children. And, we are so, I was just telling Rakesh yesterday, I said, I'm so excited, that you're talking to my children. And Rakesh, this spoken that you were talking about, I heard it so many times. And when I spoke to Divya ji, I said, your voice is so beautiful, it is so melodious, the way you recite it. Yeah, it really, fills us with a lot of energy. So thank
Thanks.
you so much, and I'm sure the children are really going to learn a lot, take lovely tips, and benefit from this interaction. So thank you so much. And
Thank you. Thank you.
over to you, Diksha.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And now Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra ji से request करेंगे, कैसे director हैं, कैसे screen writer हैं, जिनकी films जब हम theater से देखकर बाहर निकलते हैं तो दिल को छूती हैं. बहुत सारी फिल्म्स ऐसी होती हैं जो रोमांटिक होती हैं, ट्रैजिक होती हैं, कॉमेडी होती हैं, लेकिन इनकी फिल्म सीधा दिल तक वार करती हैं और हम सोचने पर मजबूर हो जाते हैं. बहुत सारे सवालों के उत्तर भी देती हैं. तो राकेश जी से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगी, सर आज के इस खास मौके पर बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स वेट कर रहे हैं आपके और दिव्या जी की. सो प्लीज शेयर योर वैल्यूएबल थॉट्स amongst us.
If you can have, if you can ask a more specific, something more specific, otherwise, we are writers and actors and directors, we'll go all over the place.
Like, simplify.
कहानी सुनाने में हम लोग उस्ताद हैं, हम करेंगे, आप बोर हो जाएंगे.
So Rakesh, when it comes to schools, when I see my school students, when I see teachers, even as head of the school, Mamta ji is the school principal, director principal. The biggest challenge or dilemma which I have seen in the mind of a parent today is that when a child talks about some creative programs, how a parent should support that child, or how a school should support that child to maybe become a stalwart like you people in coming years. And if you can just share about your journey, if you would have touched in your, there will be few people, particularly teachers, who would have touched in your lives in making you what you are today.
Um, uh, I, I think there's nothing special about our journey, and it's just that we are lucky that we are there in the limelight and in something which is mass media. Uh, there are millions of people who are contributing much more to the society, individually and collectively, and they remain personally for me. They are my inspiration. They are my real life heroes. Yes, we do create real life heroes and heroines, but for me, what inspires me in my work is to look around me, and when I see people, I won't use the word uh, taking on life and putting in so much hard work, it always inspires me to keep doing and keep moving on. And when you look at what you are doing, it looks absolutely minuscule as such. As far as the students are concerned, I would say it's most important is to follow your instincts, not to fall in a trap of, and I've said this before also, but on a platform, I like to use this, and please pardon me for it, not to fall in the trap of a 99% or higher mark sheets. That is the worst thing you can do to yourself. Yes, if you have the aptitude, why get 99? Get 101%. That's not the thing. But that cannot be the aim of education. And because education and life is the same. Your teachers are greater than your parents. I've always regarded them that. Because once you're with your teachers, and any story we read, right from mythology, even if you go from Ramayana to Mahabharata, or you read stories in the Western context, it's always the teachers who have made more difference to anybody and any personality. So hear your teachers out. I think they are the best guide. For any problems, go back to them. For anything you have in your heart, you want to say, no, ma'am, I don't think I should get 90%. I'm happy with 60%. So what's the problem there? And because, and you can give them instances of Steve Jobs and many people like that who really come out. But this is not the excuse not to study. So I would not take it so far as say मेरा इसमें कोई fantasy नहीं है कि नहीं मेरे को नहीं, because you have to give it your best. You cannot give it your second best in whatever you're doing. So maybe you're not good in maths. I never used to be good in maths. Suddenly I realized I'm not good in maths the moment my 9th standard started. Up to 8th standard, I used to be 99% in maths. Suddenly, in 9th standard, I saw trigonometry and I got scared. And I didn't know what to do. And I got a cold feet, so I copied the question paper and gave it back in the answer sheet. But that is because I was running away from maths. And then I got the opportunity in 11th and 12th not to choose maths. And the 5th subject, I could take something else. So I ran away from it. And then in my BCom honors in Shri Ram College in second year, there was a compulsory maths for 40 marks. And 60 was statistics. So statistics came to me, like a fish takes to water. I understood statistics and economics very well. It was no problem. And in fact, we had a great teacher in KPM Sundaram. You must have read his book. So Sundaram sir was teaching us statistics and also economics. I got 56 out of 60 in statistics and 0 out of 40 in maths. And because I didn't know what was going on. So what I did, it was foolish, but in retrospect, it worked. I forgot maths and I focused on statistics. because that was my strong point. And I said, let me focus on what I know. I know, I don't know maximum. Even if I gave all my time to maths, maybe I'll get score at 20. But let me enjoy what I'm doing. Uh, I'm not saying that's my advice, but now if you were to take the subjects out of the equation, and in life you have to make choices. Basically, when we write story and we write great characters in a story, this, the action of the character of the person is equal to the character, not the words. मतलब there is different cinema. आप slow motion में आ जाओ और ये सब कर दो और एक घूंसा मारो 50 लोग उड़ जाएंगे. That is different kind of storytelling. And I respect that also. But in the greatest movies and the books I have read, it's always the action of the person that defines the person. So you should always opt to do what instinctively you feel you're best at. I've met many people. I have close friends in the sporting field, scientists, philosophers, actors. I'm very fortunate that I get to meet some great personalities in our industry. They're all thinkers, people in front of the camera, behind the camera. Divya ji is with us today. And you meet great human beings. That's most important. First, they are great human beings, and then they are best at their work. And they're very hardworking. So go with your instincts, I would say. Your instincts will tell you. Hear everybody out. My mother, Ma used to always say कि सुनो सबकी करो मन की. तो सुन लेनी चाहिए सबकी, but करनी अपने मन की चाहिए, because you have only one life, you see.
Yeah.
And आप अपने मन की नहीं करोगे तो किसके मन की करोगे? Because I would rather do what I am feeling and fail. That is okay by me.
You know, I was just reminded of the,
by किसी ने बोला आपने वो किया और आप फेल हो गए तो सोचो कितना बुरा है वो. मतलब it's such a sorry state of affairs. I'd rather give myself permission to fail.
Yeah.
I think that's been the key to my cinema. Every time I go there, mentally I tell myself, give yourself permission to fail. Don't be harsh on yourself, knowing the realities. And that helps me break through. So, yes, Rang De Basanti did well, but Delhi 6 didn't do as well. But because Delhi 6 didn't do as well as the box office, today it's regarded as a cult classic, and that gave me strength to make Bhag Milkha Bhag. So unless you try a Delhi 6, you'll never be able to make a Bhag Milkha Bhag. That's what I'm trying to say. Bhag Milkha Bhag does not happen with a shortcut. There is a route planned, and you have to take that route, and you have to fall on your face to get up and achieve a Bhag Milkha Bhag after that. So all these things are interrelated. Yeah, something like that, roughly speaking. Yeah.
I'm also reminded of, mathematics paper, what you were saying, that you copied the question paper onto the answer sheet. So there used to be a trend when our parents were called to our school to show our answer sheets. So in one of our subjects, so my mom attended, one of our parent-teacher meeting where I got very less marks in that subject. And so when we came out of the classroom, she said, at least you should have written something on the paper. वो teacher बेचारी number देती तो कहाँ पे देती? You left everything blank. So I think your strategy would have worked there, copying the question paper onto the answer sheet. It will at least make some, quantity work there.
हाँ, कुछ तो मेहनत की है, मतलब respect हो गया.
Respect तो मिलेगा, मेहनत लगी. At least you tried and you did something there.
Yeah.
Over to you, Diksha.
Yes, sir. I've got a long list of questions from our students from Manav Rachna 14. And there's a question from Niharika for Mr. Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra. She's asking, sir, would request you to share an incident as a teenager which is still fresh in your memory as a positive reminder towards life.
Every day, like there's no one incident. Every day I went to school. It had a huge impression uh, on my mind. And we were very fortunate that I studied in a Air Force school, and we had a lovely principal in Mrs. Bakshi and a great set of teachers. Quite a few of our teachers were also wives of, Air Force pilots and fighter pilots and wing commanders. So there was a sense of innate patriotism, discipline, simplicity, frugality. For me, as a teenager, the greatest incidents were going to school every day. I really used to look forward to going to school. And it's quite funny because once you go to school, then you look forward to how to bunk school. Then, so both things went hand in hand. So one of the incidents I will tell you. So there was a movie which came in the theaters called ABBA, the musical. It happened in Chanakya Theatre. Chanakya was a new theatre. And they had a show in the morning at 9 o'clock where the ticket price was 65 paisa. So it was a good price to afford. But on weekends, they never had that show when the school was shut. Now everyone was talking about this film called ABBA and the musical, and we were all wanting to see it and see it for 65 paisa because that's what a student could afford. So what to do? What to do? We decided let's all of us go to see ABBA. So the entire 11th standard, we had four sections A, B, C, and D. We did a mass bunking and we went to see ABBA, the movie. And obviously, it leaked out that the students have gone to see ABBA. So we came out of the theater dancing. We had seen a musical, and it was great music, great performance, very good band. ABBA is a great band. When we came out, there were 5 school buses waiting for us. He says, "हो गया film हो गई ना, अभी चलो." We were all sat in the bus and came out, and then we were made to stand all day as an example. And our parents were asked to come and pick us up that day. So some of us were smart. हमने पहले letter दे दिया था कि हम बीमार है, ये सब है, वो सब. But that is the incident I remember. Why I remember is not for the mischief we did. I remember it the way Mrs. Bakshi handled it. Because she came, she spoke to us. And instead of being angry, she said, if you guys like this movie so much, you should have told me, we would have organized a school show for you. And I would have come along with you. Now that stayed with me all my life. कि जरूरी नहीं है कि हर एक काम हमें चोरी से करना है, छुपके करना है या बंक मार के करना है. और वो जो हमने किया वो गलत किया था. वो स्कूल का टाइम था. उस टाइम में हम थिएटर गए. सब जाते हैं, टीनेजर्स का तो होता है, ये होता रहता है, बहुत बड़ा इसमें पाप नहीं है. बट what I really stayed with me was Bakshi ma'am told कि children, and she used to call me son, so and she was like I would look up to her with like my father and mother combined made one Mrs. Bakshi. And he really mentored me very well. Even after I had passed out, even after I had made Rang De Basanti, Delhi 6 and Bhag Milkha Bhag, I was in touch with her. And we lost her 2.5, 3 years ago. And she was on messaging. So when WhatsApp first started, she was the first one on. When email first started, our generation is a generation where we saw fax machines. Forget about emails, forget about computers. So she was always on the forefront and was always beating us to everything. And I would always get a message about how, about the film and what worked for her and what did not work for her. It always used to help me a lot. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir, for this beautiful answer and sharing this beautiful incident amongst us. We have Mr. Ranjan Sodhi with us right now. Can we have Mr. Ranjan Sodhi, please?
Yes, I'm there. It's a pleasure for me to be here with such people, and Mr. Mehra and Devaji. It's my pleasure to be there with you. I have one question. So Mrs. Bakshi was, if I'm not wrong, her husband was my principal as well. What Maratamba?
Oh,
So is that
what a
right?
small world.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah. So Mr. Bakshi was my principal, if I'm not wrong.
Which,
Modern Barakamba.
you are in Barakumba?
I was in Barakamba. Yeah, modern school Barakamba. So he was my principal.
Nice.
So, yeah. So, I have one question for you. So, if you would want to uh, write a script, about our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, what will you call it? The name of the movie, and what will it be all about? Because I saw the whole world yesterday. Everybody was just, listening to him. I know it's a difficult one. Okay, so I know you're having water, right? You can have your water. It's fine. I know, but
No, if I were to make a movie, I'll call it PM Modi.
Yeah, a nice name.
Narendra Modi, Prime Minister.
okay. And what would you call Mr. Trump? Like, if you want to make a movie on him,
On
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, I don't find him as an interesting character, so I won't make.
What if you have to make a movie on both of them together?
It would be a comedy, I think.
So see, we talk about happy times. So can we just have a little bit of laughter and a little bit of fun in this whole conversation? It'll be a comedy, right? So I get the answer. So over to you, Amit sir. So I lovely speaking to you,
Are you
and I shall connect with you.
Are you in the shooting range or you're at home?
Well, I'm all over the place at the moment.
Okay.
So, so wherever I can find a little bit of place to just hide and, just be in quarantine, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm happy.
Your
with
questions are
where
amazing.
I am.
You have to ask one, Divyaji. One of your questions.
Sorry?
You have to ask one quick.
One question, Divyaji, wherein
No. I have a question for her. आपने जो हमें पहले बताया ना, वो बहुत हेवी था, मेरे को समझ नहीं आया.
अच्छा.
हाँ, उसको थोड़ा सा आप अगर क्या कहते हैं हिंदी में, how do you say it?
आसान शब्दों में समझाएं.
Please. Yeah, if you can do that for the kids, because if I can't understand, forget about the kids.
नहीं तो अनुता जी मैं पंजाबी च समझा दांगी पर बच्चा नु
पंजाबी समझा दे, ठीक है. I'm happy with that.
नहीं तो आई थिंक इसका बेसिक वही है कि when I got down in my building तो मेरा वॉचमैन मुझे मिला और मैंने उनको बोला आपको चाय वाय पीनी है दादा. And then my neighbor came. She said, "Divya, all well with you? Do you need something?" तो एक बड़ा warm सा, एक बड़ा affectionate सा atmosphere था आसपास. और तो I was just walking my dog and I said, "Is it going to be like this? जब हम लोग ये लॉकडाउन से निकलेंगे कि हम सब फिर से भागदौड़ में घुस जाएंगे?" ये जो कुछ चीजें हमने सीखी हैं, ये जो coexist करना हम सीख रहे हैं एक साथ, because there's so much happening around. People have suddenly come together in many ways बिना realize किए. तो ये जो हम अपने back to basics आ गए हैं, ये क्या हम साथ लेकर चलेंगे कि फिर भूल जाएंगे. So there were certain promises I made to myself कि ये तो मैं करती रहूंगी. ये lockdown or no lockdown, this is something I'll take back with me and I will continue doing this and I hope many others do that as well. तुझे हुन समझ आ गया तो अनु?
सारा समझ आ गया. मैंने सोच जब तो छोटे से के do you have any memories about doing this when you were a child?
Doing what? This?
What you're doing now with the Watchmen and everything?
All the time. All the time. But बचपन च तां मैनूं लगदा जेह्ड़े the basics we have. तुहाडे नाल पंजाबी च फेर गल करांगे. There are lots of other people who are right here जिनको नहीं शायद इतना समझ में आएगा. तो मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि बचपन में जो हम बेसिक्स, आई थिंक मेरी जनरेशन वो थी जहां मैंने बेस्ट देखा है बेसिक्स का भी. अब हम लोग बहुत सारे मोबाइल में घुस जाते हैं, टेक्निकलिटीज में घुस जाते हैं. वी आर राइट हियर इन अ वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड. लेकिन तब आप मिट्टियों में खेल रहे हैं, कूद रहे हैं, आपको कुछ पॉल्यूशन के लिए डांट नहीं पड़ रही, सिर्फ कपड़े गंदे कर रहे हो उसकी डांट पड़ रही है। कंचे खेल लिए, क्रिकेट खेल लिया, छुपन छुपाई खेल ली, just do whatever crazy stuff, just play those lovely pranks. आते जाते वो कोई चाचा है, कोई दादा है, मतलब किसी ना किसी के साथ हम एक रिश्ता बना लेते थे। वो जो एक सिंप्लिसिटी थी, it's somewhere gone away. एंड आई थिंक ये जो लॉकडाउन आया है, ये कहीं ना कहीं हमारी बेसिक्स हमें वापस ले आई। वी आर बैक टू लुकिंग एट द बर्ड्स। आपने कभी देखे इतने बर्ड्स, इतनी सुंदर बर्ड्स बाहर घूम रही हैं? नहीं देखते, हम तो ध्यान भी नहीं देते। आजकल सब देख रहे हैं कि गिलहरी कितनी है भाई, बाहर बर्ड्स कितनी है, सुनो ये क्या है। सो यू आर काइंड ऑफ कनेक्टिंग टू नेचर व्हिच यू नॉट डन बिफोर। सो
मैं आपको अभी गिलहरी दिखा देता हूँ। There's one right here.
Right, but lovely talking to you, Sanjay ji.
Yeah, okay. So anyways, I think we should ask the students because they'll be more interested to talk. So I think Diksha, if we can connect the students with them. Yeah, please.
So I have a long list of questions from the student side only. So next question is once again for Mr. Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra ji, and this question is from Delnaz Kapoor. Sir, in today's challenging time of COVID-19, what is the future of film industry?
We have a very bright future because it has given us time to pause, to rethink, to course correct. Otherwise, you don't have this luxury of. I have never been so busy as I've been over the last 40 days. And earlier, I would barely get time to write one script because you were caught up in so many things, like Divyaji was saying. So right now I'm working on 4 scripts simultaneously. It's the first time that's happened to me. I finished a book day before yesterday, which was pending for the longest time, for 1.5 years. I finally got to finish that book. So my day starts pretty early. It starts at 4 in the morning, and I do my writing then. And from there on, there are slots with different writers. We call it the writing room. In the writing room, the director is present, other writers are present, sometimes lyricists are present, and we all discuss scripts, we talk about it. And there is a lot of productivity that has happened. So I think it is not only happening to me, it's happening to a lot of people. A lot of actors, Divyaji will be better to tell you that, but the ones I'm speaking to are getting time to think and rethink, this is the kind of cinema they want to do. This is what they came to make movies for, the reason to make movies. And then we all start getting lost. It happens to all of us. Like you start the school, you come with the idea of education. But then the pressures and वो तो मैं बिल्कुल मानता हूँ कि parent teacher meeting तो virtually होनी चाहिए. At any given time, you can mute them. So that is a good idea. And बहुत इंटरफेयर करते हैं वो जो उनका एरिया नहीं होता. I am a parent myself, and I know how many stupid questions I ask my children's teachers, and I always embarrassing my children all the time. So yeah, so the last coming back to the future is very bright because it has given us time to think. This forced pause mode on us has given us time. Also, what COVID-19 has done, see, har ek cheez mein there's a brighter side. It has blown holes into our social system. It has shown us the mirror as to we do not care for the poor people. We do not have rich people. तो उनको तो problem ही नहीं है ना. उनके लिए तो isolation, social distancing के कोई issue नहीं है. किसी के पास बंगलो है, किसी के पास 3-bedroom flat है, किसी के पास farm houses हैं. तो वो तो टेंशन है ही नहीं उनका तो फोन करो चीजें आ जाती. जो people, the whole family staying in one room, how do you social distance? 5-6 members, how do you social distance in a slum? So it has given time for rest of the society, all of us who luckily have things granted to us, we should not take it for granted. It has given time to a lot of rich people must be thinking today, because you cannot take being rich as a, cannot take it for granted as such. So that is a whole social structure, the holes in that, the medical system uh, has been blown apart in front of our eyes. We are seeing millions and millions of migrants walking on road, and I read their stories every day. I see their photographs and all that. And it's just that they are the other side of the society. So it has shown us the haves and the have not difference. So it has given us an opportunity to change things. A lot of people being more sensitive about things and whether we can change ourselves and the way we look at things. So I think it's a very bright future. And there is always something very good about whatever is going on. There's a bigger design, I think. So even with the COVID-19, yes, we will pay with lives, but what will come out of this is a better world. And we'll work to, yeah.
Thank you, sir. And next question is for Divya Datta ji from Radhan. Would you like to share any childhood memories of yours which brings a smile on your face even today?
Well, there are lots of them. First of all was, I can tell you two of them, but first of all, I want to thank you all because मुझे वो बताने का मौका नहीं मिला. Thank you for this amazing session because रोज हम कुछ और करते हैं ये Insta lives and all that world, but this is with the students. This seems like so different, and thank you Rakesh ji for getting me here. He always does these very different things for me. When I was like, so I must share this with you before I go on to the question of my childhood. So I had just finished Veer Zara and I was flooded with offers, only of the same kind. And I got bugged saying कि मुझे same तरह के role करने दूसरे sets पर नहीं जाना है because it kind of bored me and I thought I'd get monotonous. And 1 year I didn't take up any work until Mr. Mehra called me one fine day and said, would you mind coming to the office? I have a role for you, which is Jalebi in Delhi 6. So I remember I was very formal with him that time and I still asked him, I said, is that a Punjabi role? He said, no. I said, then why are you calling me for it? Because I thought nobody wants to see beyond what I have already offered. So here was this filmmaker who always saw something beyond what I had done. And that for me really made Mr. Mehra very special for me because he always set examples for other people to see. And that, I think he never followed the herd. He made his own rules. And I was one of them, finding a different me every time in his works. So that has been truly inspiring. So I've told him, जब भी आपको लगे, आप please बोल दीजिए कि मैं कर रही हूँ आपके साथ तो anything. So this has been an amazing opportunity. So thank you again. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, Mamta, for having me and Diksha. Coming back to the childhood memories, I remember मेरी पहली admission जब school में हुई थी, तो बहुत लंबी कतार थी बच्चों की. दिल्ली में मैं ले रही थी admission. And Cambridge school था और बारिश के दिन थे और मैं mid school में शायद कुछ आने वाली थी because I was shifting from Punjab to Delhi. And my father was like, had prepared me with all the questions कि बेटा ये पूछेंगे तो ये जवाब देना, ये पूछेंगे तो ये जवाब देना. And the moment I saw कि बारिश आ रही है, I left the principal, I left my father, I left that queue. And मैं वो बाहर एक garden था बड़ा प्यारा सा, मैं उधर गई और मैं roll करने लग गई, ऐसे ही घूमने लग गई. वो मेरा ribbon जो सजाया था वो कहाँ गया and all that stuff. So my father was a little embarrassed because मेरी turn आ गई थी उतनी देर में. And the principal said, so where's your child? He said, sorry ma'am, she's outside. So she said, where? And he just pointed towards the garden and I was rolling in the garden and in the grass and having a blast in the rain. So she just saw me, she smiled and she said, she's on, she's a part of my school. And so that's, as Mr. Mehra said, Mrs. Bakshi, I think that is the amazing quality of a good teacher who see you beyond those written words, who see your entire personality, who see you for who you are and what you can offer. So I'm lucky I met some of them really, really amazing people in my life who taught me very well. And another school incident which I remember is that I was in a convent school back in Ludhiana. So I changed a few schools. So I was in a convent school and I was the head girl. And so the teacher one day asked, what do you guys want to be when you grow up? So in our times, about 20 years back, there were those 5 typical professions you were supposed to talk about. There was a doctor, engineer, professor, IAS officer, and teacher. So these were the professions which were politically correct that you should speak about them. So everyone took one name, and because it was Ludhiana business, so kuch students ne kaha, I'll join my parents' business and all that stuff. Then the teacher came to me and I got up and I said, I want to be an actor. Now, I come from a family of doctors. There was pin drop silence in the class. And the teacher just looked at me and she took me to the principal's office. And she said, this girl is the head girl and she's saying she wants to be an actor. So my principal that time was very strict. And पहली बार जिंदगी में और शायद आखिरी बार में मुर्गा बनी थी. और मुझे कहा गया था कि अभी तो बोल दिया, अभी फिर से नहीं बोलना. लेकिन it was so amazing that I didn't give up on my dream. And after I became an actor, I remember same school से वो 5-6 school buses जो tours जाते हैं ना सब हमारे छुट्टियों के गर्मी के, तो they came to my house नीचे. And the same principal came to me and she said, listen, there's a very little child there who's very talented in our school. Usko bhi actor bana do. So I was like, it's so amazing that when you follow your passion, you follow your dream, everyone somewhere comes around and they are with you when they have to be. Hi.
Hi. So I wish to ask a question to you. So like
Yes.
you said that even you said that you want to become an actor. So even since I was 8, even my dream was to become an actor. And it's like really intrigued me, like how they act and how like I really want to show my passion to the world. So because I live in Delhi, I don't know like how to take the next step. So like how did you do it?
So it's not for what I did was I did lots of school plays, lots of school dances. And that's where I got the experience of getting that applause and getting that appreciation. I started with the declamation. I remember I was given a huge speech and I was representing the entire class. और वो हिंदी की पूरी स्पीच थी और मेरी टीचर मुझे टेबल पे खड़ा करके सिखाती थी कि भाई ये भूले नहीं तो सबको देख के पढ़े. And I remember I forgot the entire speech during the actual thing that happened. And I could never get over that. And I promised myself, if I like to be in front of the audience, this is not my business to forget. And I think I kind of focused my skills on remembering my lines, remembering and putting it in my head, not just mugging it up, but sinking it in, absorbing it. So you never forget it. So you never forget the gist of things. So I would suggest you, first of all, you should be loving acting for the right reasons, not for the sheer glamour of it, not because you love Deepika Padukone or not because you love your favorite actor, whoever that is. You should love it because you enjoy doing what you're doing. If you're really good at it, and I'm sure you will know because you can't cheat with yourself. Aapko khud malum pad jata hai how good I am doing something. And even if you are, you're very extremely passionate, as you said, please participate in lots of things that your school, I'm sure, organizes for you. Experience it. Find what your plus points are. What are not your plus points. When I came and became an actor, मुझे गुस्सा ही नहीं आता था. So my directors had to say, इसको गुस्सा दिलाओ, इसको गुस्सा ही नहीं. I used to feel awkward, feeling angry. And now I can just do, whatever, because that's an experience I got from learning and unlearning and with such lovely directors you work with. So, so what I would say is, first of all, get your studies intact. You should always have an educational background is what I would suggest, whatever you like. Like I come from a family of doctors. I still took up arts. I took up English literature. I took up psychology because that's what interested me. And my mother supported me big time. She said, hey, you like that? I'm not going to force you to be a doctor. Everyone around said, Arey, isko doctor banao. But my mom said, no, she wants to take up arts. She will take up arts. And I excelled in that. Thanks to my mother. She allowed me to follow my dreams. Then I told her I want to be an actor. Now, I represented India in the entire, through Red Cross in Japan, in acting, in dance, and in declamations. So somewhere I knew this is what I want to do. And I know if given a chance, I can do it well. So if you have that kind of feeling, the rest life teaches you. Follow it with your heart, but have a good backing of a good education, your family support, your own support. Be very assured that you can. Just don't give it little time, because acting is not an easy profession. It is unpredictable. So if you have the passion, you should have other 2 P's also, which is patience and perseverance. So I have these 3 P's in my life. So kindly have those. I mean, in anything you want to do, not just acting, anything you want to ever pursue, these 3 P's have always helped me: patience, perseverance, and passion. If you have these 3, you'll make it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we have Saira Bhalla with us, ready with her question. Saira?
Ma'am, ma'am, I have a question for you. If I am keen on taking up acting as a full-time career, I might lose out on other opportunities and end up being unsuccessful. This is what we as students are told. Ma'am, please guide us how to direct ourselves.
That's why I'm saying you should have your educations in your hand. You should do what you enjoy studying. I loved doing psychology and I loved reading literature. So I had that backing of doing it. In fact, I was studying when I became an actor too. It was going parallelly for me. So, so I was doing my post-graduation when I was doing my 3rd film, which was Train to Pakistan. So I'm saying have it intact with you. So, so you have that security of having something that you have enjoyed doing and which is going to be helpful any which ways for you. And then I think when you're really passionate about something, you have to take risks in life. So you can't say, agar maine ye kiya, to phir ye opportunity chali jayegi. So then might as well, that means your mind is still not very clear. You're diluted with few choices. And like Mr. Mehra earlier said, कि जिंदगी हमें choices देती है, हमें उसमें से choose करना पड़ता है कि क्या करें, algebra करें, maths करें कि statistics करें. अगर आपको लगता है statistics में आप बहुत अच्छे हैं, then take it up. If you think acting is what is your calling, then take acting up. And if you think you excel better in that, but आपका थोड़ा मन acting को भी है, then leave it, because then you will be divided in your choices and that never gets results.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Nobody could have explained better than that. Yeah, and do it for the right reason. It cannot be for limelight and glamour.
Right.
Yeah. And we have Ms. Sarita Nagpal with us with a question. Can we have Sarita Nagpal?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ji.
Ma'am, I had a question on behalf of my mother, Sarita Nagpal. I am her daughter, Charvi Nagpal.
Hi.
Hello to all.
Hi.
Ma'am, I had a question that are you doing these days in the lockdown, and since childhood, who is your biggest inspiration? Who you go?
I am kind of losing you. I can't hear you clearly, my dear.
Yeah.
You'll have to repeat it, darling.
Not audible.
Ma'am, I was just asking that what are you doing these days in the lockdown period? What you like to do, and who was your real inspiration from what you started something doing, or yeah, like that?
Inspiration in my life or inspiration during lockdown? Did she hear me? Anyway, so what am I doing in the lockdown? I'll be honest, first few days were in a daze because I was shooting every day of my life for the past 5 months without a single break. And then suddenly the other extreme happened that we were all sitting at home. So it kind of wasn't sinking in that what just happened. We've not seen anything like this in our lifetimes. Everyone's sitting at home. What do we do? And then there was stuff to do. There were house chores you had to do because there were not as many maids, fewer hands. And then I decided, listen, enough is enough. Then I started cooking. I started cleaning, mopping, helping the maid that we have. जैसा मैंने अपनी पोएम में लिखा कि एक हाथ हम भी बटाते रहेंगे, तो वो in fact I became more sensitive to her कि जो चीज मुझे इतनी मुश्किल लग रही है करने को, मतलब मेरे लिए एक्सरसाइज हो रही है लेकिन उसका रोज का काम है, तो somewhere I think I bonded with her on a very different level. Then I'm trying to write my next book, and because of this very uncertain frame of mind, I wasn't being able to write. In fact, I'm taking inspiration from Mr. Mehra, who's writing 4 scripts. Then I wrote this poem, and it kind of opened my head to writing. So now every day I've assigned myself a time that this is when I'm going to write, and I have like finished 4 chapters of my book already. Then I take a little walk in my house. I have to, because that's very important to keep yourself fit. Then I have 3 little kids in my house, my pets and 2, my niece and nephew. So I play with them. It's, it's very important. Aap log to bacche ho, but for us, it's very important to not forget the child in us. That's the most important thing, because sometimes we take ourselves very seriously. So wo bacha banna is for me like it's therapeutic for me, and I enjoy doing that. So writing, cooking, mopping, playing, I think I have my hands full. Or beach mein agar thoda time milta hai to I watch something that I want to watch. My me time starts at like 11 in the night. So those 2 hours are mine. So yeah, I think as Mr. Mehra said, this is the busiest time. Yeah, itne busy to shooting pe nahi hote.
Now, thank you so much, Divyaji. Now we have Ishman Singh with us, a student of Manav Rachna School, and he's a very good singer. He's ready with his question. Can we have Ishman Singh, please?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Ma'am, my question is, ma'am, what is your take on today's generation?
पहला था काका जो चंगा गाना तो एक लाइन सुना दे. Let us all hear you.
मैम मैं सॉन्ग बहुत सुनता नहीं.
कदर नहीं सुनता.
अच्छा, अभी तो हमने सुना कि आप अच्छा गाते हो. चलें, ठीक है. करंट जनरेशन मुझे लगता है बहुत शार्प है, बहुत स्मार्ट है, और I sometimes get very surprised because they learn too soon. एक तो thanks to the gadgets and the technicalities that are available. They're such quick learners, and plus they grasp very well. My only request to you all is that there's a lot happening outside this virtual world that we have, which is our laptops and computers and mobiles. तो थोड़ा सा time भले ही हो, लेकिन इसमें से निकालें और बाहर की दुनिया देखें. It would be so much fun if you have some outdoor activities. अभी तो नहीं हो सकती लॉकडाउन की, लेकिन घर पे खेलो, घर पे पेरेंट्स के साथ खेलो. Make friends with your parents. That's most important. I don't know if parents are also watching it, but I would say, let's not treat each other as another generation. Let's just be friends. और उसमें वो जो जैसे वो मुझे अब मिसेस बख्शी ऐसी अटक गई है मेरे जहन में कि वो मिसेस बख्शी ने कहा अगर आपने बताया होता तो मैं ही शो ऑर्गेनाइज कर देती. तो sometimes we are so apprehensive of sharing with our elders. इस डर से कि कहीं डांट ना पड़ जाए, कहीं डिसअप्रूव ना हो जाए कोई चीज. Let's try it from both sides. We share, and the parents can give us a good hearing, and if it is valid, then be with us. So I think that would be a great thing. तो वो एक me time अपनी family के साथ एक चीज, दूसरा इस virtual world से थोड़ा बाहर निकले, ये जरूर करें, because these are our basics. So अगर कहीं हम basics भूल गए ना, तो दिमाग तो बहुत आएगा, दिल कहीं चला जाएगा. So it works together, heart and head work together. Let's get them in a good coexistence. So it is all about coexistence. This lockdown also, I think, is a big lesson for us in coexistence. Isn't it the most ironical thing that human beings are locked in, and you're seeing all kinds of birds and animals and dolphins are all dancing outside because हमने कहीं ना कहीं उनकी जगह ले ली थी. So we have to learn to respect everyone's space and coexist beautifully. So वो जरूर करते रहें, and just don't lose the child in you and don't grow up too fast. बस वो है. That's it, all I have to say. And I think you guys are rocking a rocking generation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Divyaji. Thank you so much. And we have Ishan Pandey with us.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh.
Shan,
Yeah, Ishan. With a guitar.
Ma'am, so yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, I would like to perform something. Can I?
Please.
Of course.
Okay, ma'am.
Please.
So I'm playing guitar and also singing a song. Okay. With a song and a wine, I shall be right and nothing to fear. Love is and the bright emptiness in a room full of it is a groovy stress. Oh, I feel this unrest, all of the hollowness, and I have nowhere to go when I'm cold. And
Lovely.
Wow, beautiful,
Awesome.
beautiful. दिव्या जी, राकेश जी, क्या कहना चाहेंगे इस प्यारी सी परफॉर्मेंस के बाद?
मैं तो ये कहना चाहूंगी कि मैं कब से गिटार सीखना चाह रही हूँ. The moment the lockdown opens, I'm going to take these guitar lessons. I'm so motivated from this guy. Really, thank you.
Amazing. Thanks for making a day. And
yes,
live performances are like are so true because you know, in a recording you can always correct something, pitch correction, equalization, this thing, that thing. This is one from the heart, and बहुत मजा आया सुन के. और ये don't ever give up the guitar. It's your best friend. So
how lovely.
Yeah. Even if you become a rocket scientist and you're traveling to the moon, carry your guitar with you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ishan.
अब हम और एक आखिरी सवाल, छोटी सी चीज मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ राकेश ओम प्रकाश मेहरा जी से। बहुत कम लोग जानते हैं ये अंडर वाटर स्कूबा डाइवर भी हैं, बहुत अच्छे स्विमर हैं। तो सर, क्या आप अपने इस शौक को अभी भी कायम रखते हैं?
हाँ, बिल्कुल। डाइविंग साल में एक बार हो जाती है, बिकॉज दैट्स हाउ द शेड्यूल परमिट्स। तो नॉर्मली जो हमारे फैमिली हॉलीडेज भी रहे हैं, तो आई एम very thankful to my family, to my daughter, my son, my wife, who have joined me in diving holidays. It's not, but slowly they have also started liking it. I can see that. Swimming is a second nature with me. So it's like it's not like मैं swimming करता हूँ. It's वो है वो it's a part of life, part and parcel, and before the lockdown was announced, one day before I had come to my second home, and then we could not travel. So we are stuck in a village. We have a pool here, so I swim every day. Even so, it's converted that into this thing. And so because my this house is between Pune and Bombay, and both are very hot spots, and the highways are shut and all that. And but yeah, it's there. And then somebody helped me. A very bright guy in the village helped me with the internet connection. We didn't have internet for the longest time. So it was the phone internet, not the proper landline. But वो एक enterprising बंदा था, उसने कुछ किया और MTNL के साथ मिलके कुछ he's got a wire up to a house, and which is fantastic to see such entrepreneurial skills in a village. And yeah, so swimming is carrying on. Yes.
Yeah. It's like a stress buster.
No, it's a part of life, and there is nothing called stress. So bust क्या करें? जब कुछ है ही नहीं, तो there's no stress in life, and there's always a challenge.
वाह सर, आप बहुत ही पॉजिटिव हैं, और मुझे लगता है कि जो आपने बात कही ना कि स्ट्रेस ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता, ये हम सबके लिए होना चाहिए, क्योंकि आजकल की जनरेशन जो है उनकी लाइफ में सबसे पहले स्ट्रेस वर्ड आ जाता है।
नहीं, आपको एक बात बताऊं, अगर एक ये वर्ड नहीं होता डिक्शनरी में कॉल्ड स्ट्रेस सपोज, तो क्या बोलते आप उसको? What would you like to give it a name? I would say it's a challenge, it's a situation. Why would you call it stress? Stress is मतलब by the word of it, it's a very heavy word. वो आधे टाइम तो वो स्ट्रेस हो जाता है.
Negative, yes.
It's so it's foolish to say there is stress and there is stress busters. आप अपने आप को और डाल देते हो उतने स्ट्रेस में, तो फायदा क्या है? It's not a clever thing. It's not a wise thing to. So yeah, there are challenges, and which you can overcome with hard work, and at times not overcome. Yeah, the challenge will overcome you, but so what? कुछ और हो जाएगा.
जी बिल्कुल. और अब हम इस सेशन के आखिर की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं. दिव्या जी से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगी 2 लाइनें अगर वो कह दें तो हमारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, और बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स आपको अभी सुन रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं.
Your mic is on mute, Divya ji. You'll have to.
Is my mic on mute? No.
Now it's
on.
Yeah, so no, I just want to say, first of all, it's been very enriching for me as well to be a part of this entire chat. And all I'd want to say is, जैसे अभी ईशान को हमने गिटार बजाते देखा है, so I'm sure we all have our little hobbies. तो उन्हें pursue करिए, और just don't sit in the lockdown thinking, yeah, what a time waste, अब कब बाहर जाएंगे and all that stuff. Rather than that, just enjoy being with the family, being in the moment, enjoying that present, and finding the best you have. Or जैसे finding what you're good with. Sometimes ऐसे ही मालूम पड़ता है कि क्या चीजें. I have found a new love for poetry. मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि मुझे पोइट्री इतनी अच्छी लगती है. तो now I've started finding all the poets, उनकी histories, वो सब अभी मैंने 4-5 दिन पहले शुरू किया जो मैंने इतने साल कभी हाथ भी नहीं लगाया. So this was a new thing I found about myself. So I'm sure there are things that interest you and you have the time. Do it and do it with people you love. You won't get this time again. You won't. Promise you that. So just live in this moment. And when we look back after the lockdowns, let's look at it with a big, broad smile.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Divyaji and Rakeshji. And now I would like to request Ms. Mamta Wadhwa, Director Principal, Manav Rachna International School, Sector 14, to kindly propose a vote of thanks, a very informal, but a
So
beautiful
sweet.
vote of
Thank
thanks
you.
from Mamta ji's side.
Thank you, Diksha. I think it was a wonderful session, and like you said, informal, but so warm and so friendly. I think we all actually connected with each other. The connect was was immediate, you know. And Ishan, great to hear you singing, and he's a lovely drummer as well, Divyaji.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he jams with Ehsan on live on FB, you know, daily. I was just, yeah. So it was wonderful, yeah. But talking to you, Mr. Mehra, and talking to you, Divyaji, was like, there's so much clarity of thought, you know, and you make big things sound so simple, you know. And I think it was lovely, lovely listening to both of you. And I'm sure my children have gained so much. Thank you and coming and talking to all my children. I'm sure they've loved it. I can see a lot of teachers there, and there were a lot of tips for teachers as well from Rakesh. And Mrs. Bakshi was my principal as well, so I know she was a wonderful, wonderful woman. You know, yeah. I remember we used to call her gunpowder, but she was so warm at heart. She was so good, yeah. So. Yeah, so thank you so much, both of you. And we'd love to connect with you again. And once this lockdown is over, if we have the opportunity, we'd love to invite you to our school, to our university, so that you can come and children can actually meet you in person. And that would be great. Thank you, Amit sir, for giving us this opportunity. Happy times, actually happy times. Thank you, Diksha. You always make it so lovely. Thank you, Pooja. Behind the scenes, you've been working towards it. And all my lovely children and teachers, thank you so much. I think we had a great time. Thank you. God bless you all. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. With this, we have come to an end of this session. Manav Rachna, happy times. It was a pleasure and a delight interacting with you, Rakeshji and Divyaji. आखिरी में सिर्फ 2 लाइन कहना चाहूंगी. जब इरादा बना लिया ऊंची उड़ान का, फिर फिजूल है देखना कद आसमान का.
Very well said.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
राकेश जी, दिव्या जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे जुड़ने के लिए, और सभी स्टूडेंट्स का भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया जिन्होंने इतने सारे खूबसूरत क्वेश्चन पूछे. Thank you so much, Amit sir, for organizing this beautiful session.
Heartfelt thanks to Amit sir for thinking about this, and this is wonderful. And this is also I know Amit ji, whatever little I know of it, he is a man who lives in the present and is always future ready. So this is it. And so now you've suddenly taken out flying and hotel out of the equation. We can always connect with, when you connect with children, you connect with your own childhood.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you for making that happen.
Right. Thank you, Rakesh.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much, everyone.